Ladies and gentlemen, this show may contain wrestling,
flaming hula hoop, and a pole dancing seagull.
What is up, guys? It's your boy Stacks, and today, we're gonna be taking a look at the world's most disgusting street foods on earth.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Earth. And at this point, I already have mixed feelings hopping already into this video. It is not looking very good so far. Without any further ado, let's get right into this.
The oil this woman is scooping out of the gutter is about to end up in someone's stomach.
Get up, Tom, get up.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Not fun! I am here to crush your appetite and see
Who the this guy, bro? Let me see the
some
foods.
of your favorite foods after you see how some people make them. Let's start with a classic.
Ooh, that shit is looking beautiful.
What?
The oil you just saw? In some places in China, that is the same oil used to soak your crispy, yummy fried chicken. I'm not joking. There are companies who buy used oil from sewers, large factories, and even industrial lubricant plants.
Hold up already. This is already a not very good start. First of all, how are you telling me that it is physically legal for me to go into into the front yard of my house and start scooping up gutters to feed to people? But the thing is, depending on which countries this is from, there's the pros and then there's the cons. It could be good, but it could also be bad.
Oh my god, bro.
Now listen closely. Before we get into any of that, listen closely and let me explain. So, what would you say that all Asians have in common?
Is this nigga serious?
They all got that seasoning. They all got that seasoning, them spices, them dices, that everything in there. And now, think about this. Think about this. What is a sewer? Water with doo-doo. What's in doo-doo? The food that you've eaten. So what's to say that doo-doo was marinating in all them spices in everyone's stomachs? Now think about that. Now that I've gone into details about this, you let me know, would you or would you not taste this forbidden chicken? Personally, I would give it a try. I would give it a try. I would 100% want to give it a try. I would die. I might die, but I might survive.
Stop it. Get some help.
What doesn't kill you make you stronger. I might come out as a better man, or I might be hospitalized for the next 30 years of my life. Hey, I'm just saying, but the lubricants, that's kind of wild. I ain't trying to be eating Diddy's old lubricants mostly. Like, them shits are still in the gutters from, like, I can't lie. That's kind of weird, but you need to think about this. Like, the spices in the spices.
Good.
Exactly. You know what? Let's think about this. Why is the food still finger licking good?
So good.
You go to KFC, you eating that shit. You still slapping them lips, bro. Your lips are still slapping, bro. When you're eating that shit, all you hear is you get me? But you know what? Let's carry on.
Perhaps you would like some sauce with that, because next is the Indian sauce used to spice up any dish. Chutney.
Chutney.
Mango. There is one for everyone. But But would you still eat this mouth-watering chutney if you knew where it got?
Yo, hold up. If we're taking more shit from the toilets, I'm done, bro. I'm not eating no more toilet duty, bro. The only thing I'm eating is maybe the chicken, bro. The chicken, it might be worth it, but I'm not trying to be eating chutney or whatever that guy said already. I'm not trying to be eating that straight from the toilets, bro. At this point, we might as well start using toilets as our plates.
Unfortunately, you are seeing right. This street vendor was caught cooking his chutney using toilet water. Still have an appetite? Let me finish.
What the bro?
La 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 la. Healthy.
Guys, is this nigga serious? Is this nigga serious? Now, let me put this in my notes now. Let me put this in my notes right now. What we've gotten from this video so far is don't eat chicken. Don't eat toilets. Because at this point, we are all eating toilets. What's to stop us from grabbing a raw piece of chicken and marinating it in the toilet? Dipping it in that secret sauce. In the secret toilet sauce. I don't understand this. How much more feeds are coming from the toilets?
Doctor's recommended choice, right? Let's test it out. If you went to buy vegetables and saw these options, which ones would you pick for yourself? Let me guess.
Alright, chat, which one are you picking? Left or right? I'm saying we go for the left. Huh? No. We go for the right. And now, why do we think this? Because looking at the composition of these plants, is looking like the right one has had more light. More light means more infrared light, which also means more surface area for photosynthesis to happen, which is when the light is absorbed by the plants to create food. And looking at the left one, it kind of looks like something that's rotten, something that's been in the dumps. You know, it kind of looks like it's not being looked after. But yeah, I'm going for the right one.
These.
Yeah.
Many shoppers pick the brightest green, hoping to give their bodies the best. But really, some street vendors use synthetic dye to
Oh
your
my
they
God.
are caught doing. And speaking of dye, you know those toxic chemical embalmers used to preserve your body when you die? Turns out.
What is going on here? What is going on here? Guys, it's not looking good. Chat is not looking good. So how are you telling me now I can no longer eat chicken? I can no longer eat chutney. I can no longer eat vegetables. Oh shit. Oh my God. What are they gonna tell me? Oh fuck. People are dying from eating vegetables. Is that it now?
I've been caught doing it. And speaking of dye, you know those toxic chemical embalmers used to preserve your body die?
When I'm dead.
You don't need to wait for death to consume them. In Indonesia, some fishermen use it to keep fish looking fresh for a longer time. Feeling like fish haven't yet?
What is this? Is this just America or is this everywhere? Because you're telling me that what I'm using to preserve my dead body, my body to stop it from decaying, to stop it from looking like a dry piece of raisin, is now what we're putting in our fucking fish.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know what to say about this. I don't know what to say about this. I can't eat fish. I can't eat chicken. I'm just eating toilet water. Oh my goodness.
I know this sounds crazy.
This is crazy. It doesn't sound.
Because No meal would be complete without some dessert. Last on our list of foods, I wonder if you will still eat if you knew how they have the name of some people is pastry. And for your pastry needs...
Guys, by the way, I am Italian. The pastries is in my blood. It's not in my body. It's in my blood. It's in my body. Yep, it's in my body. So if you're telling me that this is either made from toilet water, from straight doo-doo, or from flipping preservatives for your body, I'm breaking my setup.
These men are ready to knead. Just not with their hands or any machine, but with their Unfortunately, in some places in India and Bangladesh, bread factories do not have machines. So not only do...
How does this make sense? We don't have machines. You know what? Let's think about this together. I want to make some bread. I don't have a machine. Why not just turn my feet into fucking machines? Look at them toes. By the way, look at those toes.
Bread on floors, they also...
Holy fuck!
Personal touch.
Holy fuck! He's using his feet. Look at the state of this place, by the way. What the hell is that on the side? Please, what the hell is that on the side? Is that a pot? Or is that just a piece of charcoal that looks like a pot? And is that fucking deodorant and shampoo on the top? Deodorant on top of a pot. Stepping on it with them moisturized toes. Is that moisturizer? That's the moisturized toes. I can't lie to you. I was expecting some crispy toes, but looking at this now, it does change my mind a little bit. The toys are not, they're not dry, but why is the floor dirty like that? Dirty floor, moisturized feet. I will give him that. And look at the form as well. Oh my goodness! Look at that form. You can't tell me that form ain't perfect. That form is perfect. We got him. We got this guy. You know. He's looking like this. No. Hold on. We got the nigga looking like this. Like, how is he doing that form? Okay, you know what? Let's carry on. And what is this guy in the back? He's recording him in the background. Call the fucking police. Call the ambulance. Call anything. Anything can help us from this. Hey, all I know is I don't live in, I don't want to name any countries. I forgot. Did he say Bangladesh? He said Bangladesh. I'm happy I don't live in Bangladesh, but god damn, bro. These niggas got pots on pots in the background right there, right next to their sleeping area, their headquarters. This guy is just taking out his phone just like this, by the way, just like this. Shh, get out. I'm coming. Sorry, I'm coming. Okay.
Fancy some...
Apologize for that.
Some feed-made bread? Wow. This is crazy.
Just look at the state. This has to be fake, guys.
Happen everywhere and they're quite...
That's what I'm seeing.
But still, who knows what happens to your food before it lands in your belly? Fried chicken, chutney...
Alright guys, come on, the fried chicken, you can't tell me. Like, the Asians have got the spices. They've got the forbidden spices. Them spices that can take you to the hospital in less than 30 minutes after ingestion. So you're not telling me that those spices ain't been marinating in that sauce on the ground? Like, come on. You need to, I ain't saying that I want to eat it personally, but I wouldn't mind. I'm not gonna eat it.
chutney, green onions, and sweet pastry. Bon appetit, everyone.
Bon appetit. I'm fucking dead. Oh my goodness.